What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Rideshare with Jonathan YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you how to get your very own Lyft amp, so stick around. Are you a Lyft driver that's in your city and you're seeing other Lyft drivers with this cool device on their dash that lights up every time they go pick up a passenger, and it makes it so much easier for the passengers to find the drivers, especially at night, and you can't figure out how to get one of these? Well, welcome to my world until now. I finally figured it out, and I'm going to explain to you how to get your Lyft amp now. All right, so before I get started on the exact steps I did, I just want to give you a little bit of background information. First of all, I've been driving for Lyft for about roughly 5 months, and I've did probably a little bit over 325 rides, if not around 400. So if you're in that ballpark, this should work for you as well. So from the very beginning, I would click on the Lyft app and I would go into this settings called AMP, and it kept saying it wasn't available in my city. So I thought, well, maybe it's just not available in my city. But for some reason, everywhere I drive here in San Antonio, Texas, I see Lyft drivers with these, what they call Lyft amps. And it kept getting me kind of irritated because I'm like, how come everybody's receiving these? I went on the Facebook groups. They all say, yeah, yes, you will qualify. You're in the city. Until I finally called Lyft support and figured out what the problem was. So basically, the city of San Antonio bought out where I live just a couple years ago, and they have yet to change the actual zip code and claim it as the San Antonio city limit. So, with that being said, I was never technically, according to Lyft, in San Antonio, and I wasn't eligible for the actual Lyft amp itself. Well, after calling and getting that changed, I automatically qualified for it. And what they did is they told me the eligibility requirements to get it from where I was sitting at now. Now, I already had all of them, so I automatically qualified. But what they told me is I needed 75 rides in 90 days in order to qualify for it. And as soon as they pulled up my information, they saw I qualified for it, sent me the email, and I signed up, and all I had to do was input my actual address to receive my amp. But either way, the best thing you can do, in all honesty, if you're in a bigger city like I am, you need to call Lyft support and ask them why you're not qualifying or why isn't it available in my city. I live in a large city. If you do that like I did, I can almost guarantee you they will end up sending you this Lyft amp. I just feel like because they ran so short for the longest time, and they stopped basically making these things in mass orders because of the COVID-19 issue going on. Excuse me. They cut off a couple of the cities. San Antonio probably was honestly one of them. And now that I've called and kind of gave them the red flag, like, hey, now all of a sudden in the past month to month and a half, all these new Lyft drivers that qualify for this, they're all still saying they don't qualify, especially where I'm at in the new city or the new part of San Antonio. But either way, hopefully this helps you guys out. I am receiving it. Like I said, here's the email I got from Lyft showing that I am finally receiving it if I haven't already showed it before. Leave your comments below if you do have the Lyft amp, and please comment below also if it's helped you with tips, if it's helped you with picking up passengers, which I'm sure it has. And if you have already, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like watching videos pertaining to your rideshare, particularly Uber and Lyft. Other than that, I'll see you guys next video. Safe driving.